I've been sitting here for a minute trying to figure out what I wanted to say to you guys before I started this rebuild. And if you're here just for the rebuild, I will include a timestamp in the description of when the video actually starts. But I gotta speak to you guys real quick. And I'm just gonna speak from the heart because I really don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna say it and hope that it comes out good. But as you guys noticed, or some of you may have noticed, I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a while. This is the longest in my 10 plus years of doing YouTube that I literally just disappeared for like months. Off the face of the earth, I just disappeared. And I haven't made a single video since February. And in all honesty, I was thinking about retiring. I mean, I literally consider myself like the Udonis Haslam of YouTube when it comes to the my GM, my NBA sector. I've been doing this for more than 10 years now. I was one of the first people, consistent people, that's been doing my GM, my career when it was association mode. Go back on my channel, look through all my old videos, bro. Been through a lot. But I disappeared for a while because I've been going through a lot, you know, and I feel like it's not fair to you guys if I just literally half-ass everything and not give this my 100. And I feel like I'm a basketball player low-key when I'm like, I don't want to cheat you guys. I don't want to give you guys less than 100%. If I'm not 100%, I can't sit here, put a smile on my face, and be the prince of YouTube for you guys like I really want to. So I've been having a tough time, very, very tough time in my life. Literally been on a path of self-destruction, but I am good. I am good. You guys have nothing to worry about. I am back. Your boy is back, ladies and gentlemen. The prince of YouTube is back. Let's get it. So I'm not gonna babble on and keep wasting you guys time. For everyone that's ready for the rebuild, this is my first rebuild in forever. So if you're expecting something realistic, it's not gonna happen. Like, let's dead that right now. That's not gonna happen, bro. So the Brooklyn Nets, as everyone knows that follows my content on YouTube, I am the biggest New York Knicks fan, and my boys made it to the second round of the postseason in real life. Jalen Brunson is the GOAT, can nobody tell me otherwise. But the Brooklyn Nets, the second team in New York, literally since they moved to Brooklyn from New Jersey back in 2012, they've been making a lot of poor choices when it comes to rebuilding their team. And if you guys don't believe me, literally the team speaks for itself. Like, literally Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving wrecked the Brooklyn Nets franchise. You guys could call it what it is. They have a lot of good young talent right now. Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, you know, they got some pretty good pieces, but literally that storm that was Kyrie and KD was a failure. Back when they first moved to Brooklyn, they traded for KG and Paul Pierce past their prime. That was a failure. They had Darren Williams, who was a good player, Joe Johnson, who was a good player, but they did not go nowhere. The Brooklyn Nets always mortgage their future and give away all their picks to try to win now, and it has not been working for them. So guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to hop in the time machine, go back to the beginning of the LeBron James era, and rebuild the 2012 Brooklyn Nets from the moment they moved from New Jersey. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube, PSCompulsionn, signing in here, aka Prince Anthony, aka that 28-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice. Boy, does it feel good to say that again. Let's get things rolling. Speaking of the LeBron James era though, it is now finally available to download for you guys here on NBA 2K23. It's only for the PlayStation 5 version because, as you can see, I'm on the PlayStation 5 version. But literally, you could search my name, PSCompulsionn with 2 N's, or you could just search the LeBron James era. There you go. It's on the screen right here for you guys to see. Right there, I finally released it. I know a lot of you guys was waiting for me to release it for a minute now, but I finally got it done. Listen, I was going through a lot these past few months. Let me be. And please don't hesitate to give me some feedback on the LeBron James era. I was going to make the Steph Curry era, but I just never got around to doing it. Obviously, I haven't been around, but as you can see, it's right here, the LBJ era, starting the 2010s after LeBron's huge decision to team up with Wade and Bosh in Miami, created by your boy PSCompulsionn. I got the rosters as accurate as I can. I try my best to make things as realistic as I can during that time period, but let me know what you guys think. It's available to download. Have fun. It feels so weird doing rebuilds again. Like, this is so crazy. I feel like I just started doing YouTube all over again, but here we are, the New Jersey Nets. As soon as you load into the LeBron James era, New Jersey Nets are still there. We got, I think, another year or two before we move to Brooklyn. So yeah, 2 more years before we move to Brooklyn. But before I do that, I am going to show you my GM. As you guys know, every time I do a custom rebuild, I always create my own custom GM, Wally World. Let's get it. They're not showing his face, so there's his face right there. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to be making no trades, no signings, no nothing. I'm going to be skipping everything until we become the Brooklyn Nets. So literally, these next 2 seasons, I don't know who we're going to have on our roster, what we're going to do, but I'm not touching this team until we're in Brooklyn. So we're finally here. The Brooklyn Nets is now official here in the association. Let's get it. So here we are. Wait, they still got the old New Jersey Nets logo, but I didn't even look at the roster. Hold on, I'm about to look at the roster in a second, but let me go back to historic changes and press start. There we go. So now we should officially be the Brooklyn Nets. You see the logo change. There we go. So we are officially the Brooklyn Nets, and we still got Devin Harris, Derek Favors, Brooke Lopez, Ricky Davis. Oh, we got Nikola Vucevic on the team, so that's pretty dope right there. I like that we got him. The question is, when did we get him? I believe we probably should have drafted him. Like I said, I just skipped all the way to when we became the Brooklyn Nets, and we drafted him back in 2011. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we got Nikola on the team. We got a good backup center. We got Brooke Lopez. Obviously, for this rebuild, everyone got to go. I'm going to be trading everyone. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. So we had a bad season. We're projected to have the 5th overall pick in this year's NBA draft, and we move up to number 3. I will take it. The rebuild is already off to a good start. I know who I want for this rebuild, but I'm probably going to end up with Bradley Beal, to be honest, based on the fact that we're number 3. I'm not going to trade up or anything like that. Let's let it play out. So number 1, Anthony Davis goes to the Indiana Pacers. He's joining Paul George on the Indiana Pacers and Lance Stevenson. That's crazy. Oh, Draymond Green goes number 2 to the Phoenix Suns. So I am going to get the player that I want. Ladies and gentlemen, we are drafting Damian Lillard with the 3rd overall pick in this year's NBA draft. And I think the Brooklyn Nets missed out on Draymond and Lillard in real life, like during the real life NBA draft. Chris Middleton, because like of the trades and everything like that. If you guys don't remember, Monte Ellis was one of my favorite players in the NBA back in the day. And I'm getting a custom player, Monte Ellis, for Devin Harris. I mean, he's getting up there in age, and he's pretty much reached his peak already. So he's going to start declining. So I'm going to make this deal, get ourselves a nice 2-guard in Monte Ellis, and they accepted the deal. I mean, I'm a little bit offense-minded right now. I wouldn't mind doing this, but I want to trade all of our old players. So Ricky Davis, I'm sorry, but you got to go, bro. So we made the trade of Bohan. So let's skip up to our next pick. Let's see who is available. What realistic players are available? Kent Bazemore, Festus Ezeli, Thomas Satoransky, Will Barton. All right, so we got some pretty good players to choose from. I'm thinking Kent Bazemore, but during this time period, there wasn't really a lot of good big men in the league, so I might go with Festus Ezeli. I might as well go with Festus Ezeli, I should say. So there we go. We can simulate all the way to the end, and that was a pretty good NBA draft. We got Damian Lillard with the 3rd overall pick. We're off to a good start already. Told you guys, everybody could go. I'm renouncing the rights to basically everyone on our team except for Brooke Lopez. I'll hold on to Brooke Lopez for now. I want to see who we're going to have to choose from during free agency, and I think this was the year. Yep, there's a lot of good players that's free agents. Derrick Rose, prime Derrick Rose, everybody in their prime. Everybody in the prime. And no, we didn't make no bad trade for Paul Pierce and KG like they did in real life. Looks like we might have enough money to have this deal go through. I'm praying to God this goes through. J.R. Smith and Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo's going to leave Denver anyways. And it went through. The signing went through. So ladies and gentlemen, Carmelo is the best player on our squad. Let's go. So we got Carmelo on the team. Now we have a chance to get Carmelo a ring, and we got a chance to get Damian Lillard a ring. I'm not trading either of those guys. I mean, I was trying my best to hold on to Brooke Lopez, but I might as well just let him go right now because we have a center, Nikola. Brooke Lopez, I want to trade him, but then again, I'm like, I'm gonna have to let him go. I gotta bring in the role players. So after the off season, for our first season in Brooklyn that's upcoming, we're gonna have a pretty good team. Mario Chalmers, Monte Ellis, J.R. Smith, Nikola, Damian Lillard, prime Carmelo Anthony, prime Derek Favors. This is a pretty decent team. Pretty decent team that I put together here. And Carmelo Anthony just retired in real life. We have a chance to get him a ring in Brooklyn. And it's crazy too, because I think there was rumors of the Nets trying to trade for him back then too, when he wanted out of Denver. But he ends up in BK. Let's get it. I love how we're doing this season, bro. Keep it up. 50 wins. There we go. So a 50-win season for your Brooklyn Nets. I was about to say New Jersey Nets. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year. He's coming. He is coming to destroy the league right now. And LeBron James goes to the Nuggets. For some reason, every time I do a rebuild, LeBron James ends up joining the Nuggets. And if I didn't get Carmelo, Carmelo ends up joining like a completely different team. But LeBron always keeps going to Denver for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's weird. So in the first round, we have a matchup against the Indiana Pacers. Who they got? That's a pretty good team. That's a pretty good team. Kyrie Irving, Lance Stevenson, Paul George, Anthony Davis, and Roy Hibbert. Nah, this season was good to Melo. 22 points. Damian Lillard right behind him for his rookie season. This is what I want to see. J.R. Smith averaging double figures. Joe Ingles. We have quite a bit of players shooting the ball pretty good. That's what I want to see. Don't think our team is good enough to win a championship, though. So, sim in the first round, we get eliminated by the Indiana Pacers. So, let's see. Wow, the Chicago Bulls get swept in the finals by Russell Westbrook, KD, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They still had their big three, Russell Westbrook, KD, and James Harden. I mean, can I get like some first rounders for Hakeem Warwick? He's getting old, so I know that his overall is going to go down. I'll do it with the Indiana Pacers. Why not? They eliminated us, so I'll help you guys out, give you guys a good player. All you gotta do is give me a pick back. Let's get it. And the number 1 pick goes to Dallas, and it's Giannis. This draft was not too bad. We got Tim Hardaway Jr., Caldwell Pope, and Daniel Tice. Some pretty good pickups. Definitely some pretty good pickups, but one thing we really need is some role players to surround Melo and Damian Lillard. And of course, I'm picking up the team options. You know what's crazy is that I really didn't want to renounce the rights to the other two. Wow. Okay, we don't have enough money to get Taj Gibson, but we had enough cash to get Kevin Martin. I feel like that's a pretty good pickup, a very good vet that's going to help us. So we got Kevin Martin with J.R. Smith coming off the bench. When in doubt, trade with the Pacers again. They're giving me another first rounder, and I need to get rid of a player, so Festus Ezeli, he's going to Indiana. Ah, man. So player progression, Carmelo is still up there with Derek Favors and Damian Lillard, and of course Kevin Martin is starting to decline. So next season I might look to trade him. Definitely might look to trade him, but I want to see how he plays this season. We have a pretty decent team. We should be able to make it to the second round. We're definitely making the postseason. But with this team, I feel like we're definitely in the second round. Keep it going. Oh, man. Now we start losing. We still had a very good season. More than 50 wins. That's the only thing that matters. That's really the only thing that matters. Oh, Devin Harris doing his thing in Golden State. Let me find out, bro. Let me find out. But anyways, we are the 3rd seed facing off against Philly in the first round. That should be pretty interesting. Who do they have on their team? Meh. Pretty good season for the boys. Once again, Damian Lillard and Carmelo, the only 2 scorers we really need to build our team around. The rest of the team, pretty good as well. Kevin Martin and J.R. Smith playing excellent off the bench. That's what I want to see. Well, both of them obviously not coming off the bench, but both of them are playing well in general. That's what you want to see. You want to see a role player scoring. Don't know if we're going to win this first round series against... There we go. I didn't think we was going to win the first round series against Philly, but we're facing off against prime Derrick Rose. They made it to the finals last season. I'm going to do game by game. We lost the first game, so... Oh, wait, we're up 2-1. I'm gonna sim around and wow. Okay. I was gonna do game by game. I should have just did game by game, but I got kind of impatient there. Let's see who wins the championship. Miami got Chris Paul. Okay, so LeBron James left the Miami Heat. Now they got Chris Paul, D-Wade, and Bosh. This draft was not all that at all, but we managed to get a very decent player, in my opinion. Well, I'll say he's a very good player. Well, I don't know. We got Yusuf Nurkic. I'm just hoping this goes through. Come on. Both of them. Lou Will and Jared Dudley. We don't have enough money for Jared Dudley, but I'm glad we got Lou Will. Replacing Mario Chalmers at the backup point, so that's what I want to see. There we go. We got Damian Lillard and Lou Will. Pretty good offense right there. Gotta shore up our defense. And I really didn't want to give those two guys up, so let's see if I could get both of them. Last day of free agency, and Derek Favors is going to accept an offer from... Nah, I'm matching this contract. That's too... Come on, bro. You're not going nowhere. So right now, we have a bunch of players on our team. I might have to make a trade or two before this season ends. But I kind of like the makeup of this team now. Look at our core players getting better. But then we got, of course, the older players going down, like Barrett, that custom player. Kevin Martin is going down as well. Kobe on the Knicks is crazy. Dude really joined the Knicks. Let's get it. Imagine in real life. I just really need a good two guard, though. Kevin Martin is not cutting it. J.R. Smith is fine coming off the bench. Jimmy Butler. Y'all see what he's doing in real life with the Miami Heat during this postseason run. He beat my Knicks in real life. Come on, bro. They're not trying to accept the deal. I already got 2 first-rounders in there and Kevin Martin. How about 3 first-rounders and Kevin Martin for Jimmy Butler? Still nothing. The Kings are playing. 1 more first-rounder. Come on, give me Jimmy buckets, bro. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the squad. Jimmy Butler. Oh, we definitely winning the chip. Tell me this team is not winning a chip, though. Melo, Favors, Nikola, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, all in their prime. All in their prime. They're all young. Then coming off the bench, Taj Gibson, Glenn Davis, Big Baby Davis, Lou Will, J.R. Smith, Joe Ingles. Come on, we got a chance to get to 60 wins. Come on, please, please, please. 1 more win. Wow, we couldn't get that last win, though. Dwayne Wade, MVP. Oh, Jokic is in the league now. I totally forgot. Danger. That's the danger zone right there. Ah, man. So we are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, right behind Miami, of course. Didn't expect us to be number 1, but we got 59 W's. That's what I want to see. So Heat, Nets, and Bulls. That's what I want to see. Let's get it. So let's see how our players did for this NBA season. So our leading scorers, Carmelo Anthony, Damian Lillard, of course, but sheesh, a lot more players are in double figures. This is what I mean. We have a balanced offense. So many players scoring. Jimmy Butler got 12. J.R. Smith averaged 12. Joe Ingles averaging basically 12. This is what I want to see. This is pretty balanced offense right here. We might be able to make some noise in this postseason. I'm sure we beat Philly in the previous playoffs. Let's see. There we go. We are facing off against the Indiana Pacers. They beat us once before in the first round. They still got their core. Lance Stevenson, Kyrie, Paul George, Anthony Davis, Roy Hibbert. Ah, man. But they're facing off against... Well, no, they beat Derrick Rose and them. That's surprising. Anyway, simming around, we are on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I told you there was no way they were going to beat us, but I'm surprised the Celtics beat the Heat. Celtics beat Miami. They beat Chris Bosh, the MVP Wade, Chris Paul. They got Rondo, Dwight Howard, prime Dwight Howard. I mean, they match up pretty good against them. I'm going to do game by game, though. So we're in the East Finals against the Boston Celtics. Come on, bro. There we go. 2-1 series lead. 3-1 series lead. We're going to the NBA Finals. I'm a sim with Simcast. You guys already know I got to see the celebration. I have to see the celebration. J.R. Smith is injured. Consider adjusting the rotation. Oh, my goodness. He's hurt. Right shin splints, but I mean, that's only... Bro, you're gonna play through that. I don't care. I was gonna take you out, but look at that. We are destroying the Boston Celtics. We are going to the NBA Finals. We're going to the NBA Finals. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance to win a championship, right? With Carmelo Anthony, who retired and never won a championship in real life. So we could get him a ring. We could get Damian Lillard a ring. And we could get Jimmy a ring as well. We gotta complete this rebuild. We gotta complete this rebuild. Look, Eastern Conference champs. I really don't know how we're gonna do against OKC in the finals. Of course, they was gonna make it to the finals. Harden, Westbrook, KD. So game 1 goes to us. I'm gonna do Simcast. I'm gonna do Simcast, right? I think I'm gonna do that. That gives us a better shot at winning. Because I feel like this team is very top heavy in terms of the starting lineup, but their second unit isn't really all that. And the fact that we have balanced scoring, I feel like we should be able to win. But I'm gonna take J.R. Smith out this game. I'm gonna let him rest up for this game. And it says give less minutes to Joe Ingles. Why would I give less minutes to Joe Ingles? We need him now that J.R. Smith is out. Caldwell Pope, they don't want me giving him a lot of playing time. Who am I supposed to give the playing time to, though? Alright, Jimmy Butler. Now they're saying give less minutes to Butler. Come on, bro. They're doing too much. Look, these rotations are, like, not even bad. And they're trying to tell me who to give less minutes to. Like, obviously with J.R. Smith out, we're going to have to... You know, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. All right, so Taj Gibson giving him some more playing time. They said give less minutes to Butler. I might keep Butler exactly where he's at. Okay, so he's the last person. Yeah, I'm keeping him where he's at. So next game, game 2 against OKC. Game is going back and forth. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta win this one. Oh, look at this. We're up by 20. Wow, we are really gonna win the first 2 games in OKC. We're in OT. Oh, we won! I didn't expect us to win. We went to overtime. All right, so next game. This is game 3. Come on. If we get the 3-0 series lead, this is over. So far, so good. Look at this. We're winning. But OKC is not going away. Look at that. They come back to take the lead. Yo, nah. This game is crazy. I think I'm... All right, I'm going to have to jump in and watch this game. I think I'm going to have to jump in and watch it. More than 140 points per each team is crazy. This is offense for days. This is offense for days, bro. I gotta jump in. Harden gets it to KD in the corner. Cannot get the 3-pointer to go. We have a 1-point lead. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. Come on. Jimmy Butler gets fouled. So Carmelo Anthony fouled out. So they're going to Jimmy Butler like, oh, what? What was that? Westbrook to the basket, misses, but Kevin Durant. Wow. Bro, we have to score on this possession. With no Melo, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this game out, but this is game 3. We got to win. Are we going to Damian Lillard? No, we're going to Jimmy Buckets. Butler steps back. Wow. That's crazy. That is wild. First free throw for Westbrook. Oh, he misses. Second free throw for Westbrook. He got it. So it's only a 2-point game. It's a 1-possession game. Who are we going to on this possession? Are we going for the game or are we going for the tie? Are we going to Lillard? No, we're going to Butler. Butler off the pick and roll. 3 seconds. Steps back. Puts it up. Got it. Jimmy Butler for the tie. Nah, Butler said, let me step back and kiss myself. Clutch shot for Jimmy G Buckets. And the G stands for gets. No way are they getting a shot up. Harden. OT, let's go. We are going to overtime with no Melo. Now, I'm having way too much fun watching this game right now. Westbrook, step back 3. Won't go. Come on. Still in this game. Butler missed a wide open Lillard. He throws the lob to Lillard. He got it. Watch out for Harden. Harden open. Harden. Brick. But they still got a 1-point lead. Come on. This game is going back and forth literally. Every single possession. Who are they going to? They're going to Butler again. Butler step. Oh. I thought he was going to put it up. Gets it to Ingles for 3. He got it! Tied at 158. Come on, bro. Come on. Off the pick and roll. Who are we going to? We're going to Butler. Butler turns, fades. Got it! Jimmy. Butler about to do it again. Pulls up. In and out. Cannot get it to go. Game is tied. Come on. We need to stop. We need to stop. Bring the double. Don't let him get that. Don't let him get to the basket. What was that? Come on. Whatever we do. Best available shot. Please, just score. Butler. Please don't launch a bad shot. Okay, we're going to Ingles. Why are we going to Ingles? Pass the ball to Butler or Lillard. What is it? All right, there we go. Back to Butler. Shot clock winding down. We got to put up a shot. Off the pick and roll. Butler. Bad shot, bro. That's game. I mean, we took some really horrible shots down the stretch. Butler took some really horrible shots down the stretch, in my opinion. But he got us to overtime. But we couldn't take the 3-0 series lead. Instead, we got a 2-1. 2-1 series lead. Let's sim the next game. Okay, there we go. 3-1 series lead. Let's win the championship this game. Let's get it. it looks like this is pretty much a wrap. We got Melo back and everything like that. He was fouled out of the last game. I'm pretty sure he's not fouled out this one. Yo, why is it that every time we got a good lead, OKC is hanging around? Okay, there we go. That should do it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, on OKC's court, we're your NBA champions. We got Carmelo a ring, and we got Damian Lillard a ring, and we got Jimmy Butler a ring.
Champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd.
You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
I think when you talk about the most valuable...
So, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Your Brooklyn Nets are NBA champions. Carmelo Anthony, Finals MVP. Averaging 19.8. Let's round that up. Averaging 20 points per game in the NBA Finals. That's what I want to see. We got balanced offense, and we put together a pretty good team. In my opinion, this was pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed that rebuild. That was my first rebuild in a while. But like I said, the LeBron James Era available for download, PlayStation 5. I'm not sure if the downloads in terms of the scenario is like cross-platform, so I'm not sure if you would be able to download it for Xbox, but if somebody could recreate it for Xbox, dope. If you could download it on the Xbox, if it is like cross like platform or whatever, that's dope as well. But it is available to download for you guys. I really love playing during this era. This is one of my favorite eras of basketball. This is when I really started getting into basketball, especially when Melo became a New York Knick. But I hope you guys enjoyed the rebuild. The Brooklyn Nets do have a bright future in real life. They have a lot of young talent. After the KD trade, after letting Kyrie Irving go, well, no, they traded Kyrie Irving. Yeah, they traded Kyrie Irving. So they have a promising future. Let's hope they don't mess it up. Let's hope they stop trading away all their picks, because all their picks keep turning into really good players. Like, really, really good players. I saw an article about it where I think one of the picks, wait, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said one of the picks turned into Jaylen Brown, and then one of the picks turned into Draymond Green, and I think one of the picks could have been Damian Lillard. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but leave a comment for me in the comment section below. I missed you guys dearly. I'm back. I'm going to be, doing these rebuilds every now and again, but you're gonna expect frequent uploads from me. I'm gonna be uploading at least once or twice a week to keep things going. But leave those comments for me in the comment section below. Click my face, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because your boy is back. Missed you guys, bro. Really missed you guys.